Sixers.
Watch the cutter, man.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
My ball.
Pick.
Lillard. Now pass stolen by the Sixers.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here comes the screen. Lillard to McCollum. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark.
Hey, lock up.
Harris to Richardson. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas.
I got him.
Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
I got him. Here we go.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Watch that screen.
Lillard to McCollum. Fine to shoot.
Back door. Shot up.
McCollum shot off the mark. Into the front court comes Simmons. 8-2 our score. Richardson to Horford. Richardson. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Lillard. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Get in your stance. He's coming. Get in your stance. Here we go. I got ball.
Lillard.
Watch the shot.
Textbook defense. Simmons with it. 10 to the score.
Let's go. Y'all know what time it is.
To Embiid. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Let's go.
Lillard. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Driving is Simmons, but his shot no good.
Match up.
Here comes the screen. Lillard to McCollum. Kicks it around the perimeter. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. McCollum. That's how you defend.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Oh, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Lillard. Shot clock winding down. Lillard.
Shot going up. Box out, box out.
That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Beyond the arc for three. Bazemore. That's not necessarily a shot, but he knocks it down from three.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Shot the ball.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Oh, Ben Simmons. Looking good. 4 for 5.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA Awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being...
And a putback slam.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
First quarter is complete, and a great start for the 76ers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
McCollum. Hood to McCollum.
Watch the back door, back door, back door.
For three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call this game.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first three of the game here tonight.
Yeah, couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. McCollum into the front court. We're a minute into the second quarter. From long range, not going down here. Simmons with it. It's an 11-point game. And he finishes at the rim.
You see, Ed, the defender was just slightly outside his comfort zone. You don't stop a move like that. Nobody does.
Here comes the screen. C.J. McCollum. Not easy.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Sixers control it. Simmons. Here comes the screen. Ennis in a matchup with Collins. No good and no foul.
Come get the screen.
The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. McCollum with the basketball. His guys currently down by 13. Screen coming.
Hit.
McCollum
He works
can't
fine.
get the bounce. Here's Simmons with it up
Pick
top.
up, pick up, pick
He'll
up.
run the offense. To Horford. Embiid. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Whiteside. McCollum into the front court. His guys trail by 13. To Lillard. Fires the three. Can't
My
connect.
board,
It's
my
no
board.
good.
I got it.
Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. To Lillard. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Pick coming left.
Lillard to Nurkic.
I got this.
Sixers with
I
the
got this.
rebound. Simmons into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Can't get past the defender. Short jumper stays out. Trailblazers take over.
Oh, cooking.
Here comes the screen. Lillard. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Now a steal by Philly.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
To Horford.
Hey, good contest.
Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Hands up.
McCollum
Hands
with
up.
the basketball.
Back up. Here
Down a
come.
bundle. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Simmons. Hassan Whiteside sends it away. To Simmons.
Don't stare him down like that
Way out the way, set
afterwards.
the screen.
Simmons. Joel Embiid. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Here we go.
Ben Simmons pins it. And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Damian Lillard has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Lillard. Tough
Make it
shot.
next, make it next.
Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. McCollum into the front court. His guys down big. 4-3. Misfires. It's no good. Harris to Embiid. Wide open look won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Lillard to McCollum.
Hey, double screen.
Portland has 4 to shoot.
Watch Cutter.
C.J. McCollum. That one off the mark. It's no good.
We out.
Josh Richardson. Quiet night, but
yeah,
2
go
for
right back
3
to
in the
you.
contest right now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson
check up, let's go.
against the Lehigh product. A pass stolen by Portland.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Simmons to Richardson. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Lillard buries it.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Simmons to the basket, but his shot stays out. It's Portland ball. Here comes the screen. Lillard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Simmons throws it up.
I got ball, I got ball.
I got him. I got him. Here we go.
Lillard. Now that's a
I got it.
contest. To Horford. Richardson. Easy path to the rim.
Good money.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
McCollum with the basketball. Looking to make something happen beyond the arc for 3.
Make that, baby. Gotta make that.
Into the front court comes Simmons. His guys holding the big lead. Has a chance.
We'll live.
Simmons with a shot. That won't go. For 3, it's no good. Shot's not going down. Horford to Tobias Harris. The shot almost.
I'm on D. I'm on D.
Lillard shakes free and hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Sixers have the basketball.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Lillard to Nurkic. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Lillard. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Gets it in the left corner to Tobias Harris. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Lillard
Box out.
can't go down.
Knock that down,
Smothering
yo.
defense.
Knock down.
Richardson sizing up McCollum.
Watch cutter.
Screen coming. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot there for Bazemore. No good.
Hey, this is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
3 quarters down, and the 76ers have to be feeling good. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. Smith with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. From long range, that's off the side of the rim, short.
I got ball, I got ball. I got something for him.
Lillard. He was all over him.
My ball here, my ball.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He drills the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Portland has the ball. Lillard. Message received. Well defended.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
Find me, I'm open.
Not getting the bounce. To Lillard.
Get back.
Fires the 3. He engulfed him that time. Now pass stolen by the Sixers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Hit that, you open, yeah, take that.
That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Take mine, I got yours, I need help.
Swings it. Fires the 3. Drains it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
I got ball. I'm here.
Lillard. Tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Hey, match up.
Lillard. No good. For 3 and knocks it down. Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound to Lillard. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Beyond the arc for 3. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
That won't go. To Lillard. Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Portland's got it.
I got ball.
For 3, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
A bad pass there. Blazers have it. Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Hey, clear out. I got this.
Here comes the screen.
Left.
gotta work around the screen. You killing me.
Lillard.
Yo.
Trailblazers with the basketball.
Pick up. Match up. Play some D.
Surveys the floor. Curling inside. Lillard on the drive, but he can't finish. Smith with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Tobias Harris. To Horford. The Sixers are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.